We are at the La Jolla Village Plaza in the Golden Triangle of La Jolla Village Drive and Genesee. The project was completed in 1980. The developers for the project was Ernie Hahn and Harry Summers. And Ernie was very pleased with the idea of creating a visual park in the center of this development. He hadn't thought about water, and so when we mentioned the fact that I think we could have a waterfall in the center, a mini park where all the people then would look down on the park, hopefully would create the sitting areas for them to not go out of the park to the projects across the street for lunch or anything. We build a restaurant first. So my suggestion was to build the very first restaurant here, and it went in, very successful. It helped develop phase one of the park, and the first lake went in, the lower pond here went in, and it was just the beginning of the total development. And what you see today is the results of us working along with not only with the developers, Ernie Hahn and Mr. Summers, but the architects who were selected to do the buildings. It was much, much easier to convince anyone to spend the money on. You could see these specimen trees. They were very large when they came in, and you could see how tall the buildings are. So it really needed trees that were in scale with the buildings. The only thing that I think this developer had that we don't normally have is someone who is interested in art. We took their head man, his name was George Latimer, to Japan with us. And he found Mr. Ito, who designed the piece that's sitting in the center of the lake. Mr. Ito, he flew him to San Diego. He spent 1 week in our office, remember Yamada's office, making these miniature scale sculpture pieces until they found one that felt and looked just what he wanted. And so as a result, the centerpiece in the lake is a result of having a developer who not only wanted a beautiful job, but was interested in art. I think it's my very favorite project. I think it's so beautifully maintained that I would be proud to show this project to anyone.